Welcome to the California Highway Patrol Amplifund Applicant Training video. To get started, let's go over some basic information about organization and user registration on the applicant portal. First, you will need to register as a user to save or complete an application. To complete the registration process, you'll need an email address, your contact information, and your organization's contact information. Once you complete the registration form, you'll be prompted to accept the Amplifund terms and conditions. Then you'll have full access to the Amplifund applicant portal. When you click on the link provided to you by California Highway Patrol, it will take you to an opportunity information screen. To register for the first time, click Login in the top right-hand corner of the screen. A pop-up window will appear to log in or register. To register for the first time, click the green Register button at the bottom of the window. This will take you to a page to create your applicant account. Enter your email address. Use caution when entering your email address and be sure to double-check spelling. This will be your username and will also be where important information is sent about your application. Once you've entered and validated your email address, create and confirm your password. Your role is set as an administrator. An administrator can create, edit, delete, and withdraw applications, create and edit accounts, and add new users. The next section is the contact information section. The only required fields are the first and last name. However, you can enter any additional information as you see fit, such as the title or address information. Next, you'll need to enter some organization information. If you entered address information above and it's the same, you can use our checkbox of same as above, and the fields will populate from what you entered above. Required fields include your organization name and type, email address, and address information. Organizations will auto-populate in any application that you begin. Enter all your information, and then at the bottom of the screen, you will click on the green Register button to move on to the next step. After you click Register, you'll land on a page with the Amplifund terms and conditions. Scroll through the terms and conditions to review. At the bottom of the terms and conditions, click Accept to accept the terms and conditions. Once you accept, you will be directed back to the main opportunity page. On the main opportunity page, you have options at the top to save, download, or print the opportunity. You can also access site help or click Apply to begin your application process. Before you begin the application process, if you want to add additional users to your organization's account, you can click on the California Highway Patrol logo in the top left corner of your screen. Then click on the Users tab. Here you have the option to add additional users from your organization. Click on the plus sign to add a user. A user entry screen will appear and you can enter the user's email address and contact information. You have two options for roles. The first is an editor. An editor would have permissions to update an application and their own account settings. Adding users who are editors within your organization can allow you to collaborate with others on your application in the applicant portal. The other option is an administrator. An administrator can create, edit, delete, and withdraw applications, create and edit accounts, and add new users. After you complete the user information section, the user will receive an email inviting them to Amplifund. After you've entered any relevant new users, you can navigate back to the main opportunity page. The first section you might see is the opportunity information section. As we scroll down, you will continue to see important information about the opportunity. On the opportunity, click Apply to begin your application. You may want to check with others at your organization to confirm that no one has started an application first. After you hit Apply, you will land on the project information page, which is included on every opportunity you apply for in the Amplifund Applicant portal. At the top, you can see the progress bar. The application progress bar will be your guide to help you successfully complete and submit your application. A green circle with a check mark means that the section is complete. A fully green circle means the section has been saved. A green circle with a dot in the middle means that you are actively in that section and it's incomplete. An empty circle means the section is not complete. Any section that has an asterisk next to the name is required. Finally, a green circle with a white dot means you are actively in that section and it is saved or complete. On the project information page, you need to complete your application name. Please use the naming convention of project name - fiscal year of the project. You also need to include the amount you are requesting, which will populate your total award budget. You will also need to include your primary contact information. The name and email will populate from your username. We recommend leaving those as the email you registered with. This total amount requested will populate into your budget template. Once you complete all the required information, you have three options: save, mark as complete, or save and continue. Save will save your work and keep you on the page. Mark as complete will save your work and mark this section as complete. Or save and continue, which will save your entries and move you on to the next page. Note that all sections must be marked as complete to be able to submit your application. So if you are done with updates on this page, you may want to mark as complete to then continue. Or you can hit save and continue to continue on to the next page and come back to mark it as complete later. At the top, you can also navigate to the next section using the progress bar. Now that we've completed the project information, we'll move on to the application forms section. In the application forms section, you will have multiple forms to complete. Each form will have the status of new before you enter the form. If you start a form and save progress, the form will then be listed as in progress. To be marked as complete, the form needs to have all required fields completed, and you need to mark it as complete at the bottom of the screen. In each form, required questions will be marked with an asterisk. Now let's look at the budget template. When you click on the budget template, you will be directed to the proposed budget entry page. At the top, you have view options where you can select to add or remove line items. The total revenue budget at the bottom of the screen is populated from the amount you entered on the Project Information tab as the amount requested. If you need to change the amount requested, navigate back to the Project Information section and update as needed. In the Proposed Budget section, you will see the budget categories California Highway Patrol has included, in which you may propose spending in. To add your line items under each category, click on the plus sign next to the name. An entry screen will appear with the category you selected. You can change the category or item type from this screen. Instructions for the selected category are listed below the category name. Enter your line item name and direct cost. You may want to copy and paste your budget narrative from another source. Once you've entered all relevant information, go ahead and click Create in the bottom right-hand corner. After you click Create, you'll see the line item appear under your budget category. As you continue to add proposed budget line items, the total revenue and overall budget cost numbers will update at the bottom of your budget. Until you've completed the budget, you will see red text at the bottom indicating you've not yet entered the appropriate amounts to complete the budget. Once your overall budget cost is displayed at 0, your budget is complete. Remember, if you need to change the total amount requested, which is populating on this budget page, you can adjust the amount requested in the project information section. To move on in the application process, be sure to either mark as Save and Continue or mark as Complete. Your budget will need to be marked as complete to submit your application. Next, let's review the performance plan template. The performance plan template may not be applicable on all opportunities. If there is an asterisk next to the performance plan name, it is required. When you click on Performance Plan, you will be directed to the Performance Plan entry screen. This screen will include guidance from California Highway Patrol on their expectations of what performance plan goals you will include as part of your application. Goal strategies that are required are marked with an asterisk. If any are marked with an asterisk, you will need to enter a goal to be able to mark the performance plan section as complete. For California Highway Patrol applications, goals may or may not be required for all performance plan objectives. To enter a goal, click on the plus sign next to Add Goal. This will take you to an entry screen for your goal. The first field is the goal type. This will indicate the type of goal and will dictate what information is required. In this example, we have a numeric goal type, so you will need to include a name and number to be achieved. For all goal names, include the month, season, timeframe, year during which you intend to achieve your goal, such as this example where we've named the goal Summer 2021 DUI Saturation Patrol. After entering your number to be achieved and description, you can click Save. Once you've entered your goal information, your goal will appear on the proposed performance plan. You can edit or delete the goal you entered using the pencil icon or the trash can at any time. To mark your performance plan as complete, which is required to submit your application, you'll need to enter at least one goal for each required field, then mark as complete at the bottom. Finally, once you are done with your application, you have an opportunity to review and download the application, and also the option to submit your application. All required forms and sections must be marked as complete to submit your application. When you click Submit, you will receive a success message and will receive email confirmation that your application has been submitted. Please note that after your application has been submitted, you cannot add, edit, or delete any application information. Thank you for reviewing the applicant training video.